Good morning. Hello again. It's been a while. Uh, and you know what? Right offhand, I did find my daily bread, but this now I got three of them I'm working in, but it won't be like that. I'm working on just on two of them, but I found the one that I was looking for. It was just underneath stuff. Anyway, hi. My name's James Bishop, and I've been doing these daily breads, devotions, and whatever else you can think of what to do, and I do hope you enjoy it. I will be doing a daily bread, and we're going to be doing it from pretty soon. It's in March this year, so we are going to do this, and we are going to be in the book of Genesis 25, verses 29 through 34. When Jacob was cooking some stew, Esau came in and said to Jacob, "I'm famished." Genesis 25:29 through 30. God alone can satisfy. That's the topic for today. So here we are. $1,000 of food, jumbo shrimp, shawarma, salads, and more was delivered to a homeowner. But the man wasn't having a party. In fact, he didn't order the smorgasbord. His 6-year-old son did. How did this happen? The father let his son play with his phone before bedtime, and the boy used it to purchase an expensive bounty from several restaurants. "Why did you do this?" the father asked his son, who was hiding under his comforter. The 6-year-old replied, "I was hungry." The boy's appetite and immaturity led to a costly outcome. Esau's appetite cost him a lot more than $1,000. The story in Genesis 25 finds him exhausted and desperate for food. He said to his brother, "Let me have some of that red stew. I'm famished." Jacob responded by asking for Esau's birthright. The birthright included Esau's special place as the firstborn son, the blessing of God's promises, a double portion of the inheritance, and the privilege of being the spiritual leader of the family. Giving in to his appetite, Esau ate and drank and despised his birthright. When we're tempted and desire something, instead of letting our appetites lead us to costly mistakes and sin, let's reach out to our Heavenly Father, the one who alone satisfies the hungry soul with good things. So here we got a couple of questions. I have told you several times that it does after the daily bread. When have you allowed temptation to cost you a great deal? Why can only God satisfy your deepest longings? Okay, here we go with the last and conclusion of the daily bread. Dear God, please help me to remember my spiritual birthright when I'm tempted to sin. So I do hope you enjoyed it. I uh, I am a little bit behind. I think this is on Monday. You know what? Let's do yesterday's, and we are gonna do Mondays, yeah, March 18. So we are going to be in Exodus 3:11 through 15. God said to Moses, I am who I am. Exodus 3:14. And it's called I Am. Jack, a professor of philosophy and literature, had a brilliant mind. He declared himself an atheist at the age of 15, and in adulthood adamantly defended his atheistic faith. Christian friends tried to persuade him. As Jack put it, everyone and everything had joined the other side. But the Bible, he had to admit, was different from other literature and myths. About the Gospels, he wrote, if ever a myth had become fact, had been incarnated, it would be just like this. One Bible passage became most influential to Jack, Exodus 3. God was calling Moses to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Moses asked God, who am I that I should go to Pharaoh? God responded, I am who I am. This passage is a complex play on words and names, but reflects God's eternal presence from the beginning. Interestingly, later Jesus echoed the same when he said, before Abraham was born, I am. Jack, better known as C.S. Lewis, was deeply persuaded by this passage. This was all that the one true God should need to say, simply that he is the I am. In a life-changing moment, Lewis gave in and admitted God was God. This was the beginning of a journey for Lewis toward accepting Jesus. Perhaps we struggle with belief, as Lewis did, or maybe with a lukewarm faith. We might ask ourselves if God is truly the I am in our lives. What does it mean to you to hear God say, I am? How might it influence your days ahead? So, after I do this, I'm back to being updated if I do today's. So, here we finish off with, Dear God, I come to you in awe of who you are. You are the I am in my life, and there is no other. So that is the devotion for yesterday, and then I did a daily bread before that. So I do hope you enjoyed it immensely. A lot, whatever you want to say. I've been trying to grow out my hair, and it just keeps wanting to fall out. I'm not that old, but it feels like I am. My hair is coming out, and I'm wanting it to grow out, I hope you have a blessed Tuesday, and I hope you just enjoy the day. So you have a great day. That's what I've been saying. May God bless you. Bye.